What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Battlefield 6 weapon review. I hope everyone is having an amazing day and a happy new year. It is New Year's Eve when this video is getting uploaded, so I hope everyone is staying safe tonight, making the right decisions, and ultimately looking forward to the new year. It can be an exciting time of a fresh start for some people, and so for some people it's a little bit uncertain of what the future holds, but ultimately, guys, none of it matters because our time here on earth is temporary, and we live for a God, or at least we should be living for a God who has something much more for us in heaven when we die. And while we're here on earth, we are called to honor and glorify him. So I just want to remind you guys of that. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a great day and is looking forward to the new year. But getting right into today's weapon review, we have the M240L light machine gun. Now, if you play this game a lot, you know that this gun is a powerhouse. It's very good, but a lot of people, I feel like, are sleeping on this weapon because you have two other LMGs in the light machine gun category of and you have the DRS IAR, which I did a weapon review on, which is arguably the best gun in the game. The time to kill, the damage fall off, the recoil, it's just a powerhouse. On top of the M250, I kind of like to compare the M250 and the M240 because they have a very similar damage model. But this M240, it's harder than the M250. The only thing that's different about the M240 and the M250 is the range at which the damage falls off. We'll get into that in a little bit. But anyways, this is the M240, guys. I'll show you my build. But first, we're going to go over damage model and ranges where this weapon excels. And we'll go over the damage model for each range and when it starts to drop off. So starting off, 0 to 20 meters, this weapon is going to do 33.4 damage per shot, which is a 3-shot kill potential, which is a 200 millisecond time to kill, which is absolutely crazy. So here, this meter is about 10 meters, I think. 3 kill. Are you kidding me? 20 meters. 3 shots to kill. This weapon is an absolute beast. I think I hit a toe shot there, but so yeah, 0 to 20, 33.4 damage, 3 shot to kill. 200 millisecond time to kill. Crazy. Absolutely shreds. Beyond 20 meters, from 20 meters to 75 meters, it's going to drop off to 25 damage per shot, which is obviously 4 bullets to kill. Aim at this target here, hitting for 25 per bullet, which is 4 bullets to kill. Very, very good. I mean, look at that, guys. That is crazy. Crazy. This gun shreds. And there's a couple of different builds that I'm going to go over that make this weapon really fun to use in different situations, different maps, different modes, what have you. So again, 0 to 20, 3 bullets to kill. We're technically below 20 there, or above 20. So it's 3 bullets to kill, 0 to 20. 20 to 75 is 25 damage. Now let's back off to roughly 75 meters and beyond. It's going to drop off to 20, which is 5 bullets to kill. Still very, very good at a range of 75 meters or more. So now that we have the damage model covered, you can tell this weapon is an absolute beast, right? Up close, it shreds. You're going to be doing 3 bullets. And that's it, guys, unless you hit him in the foot or the toe. But it's still, sometimes it doesn't even matter. Here we're beyond 20, so it's going to hit for 4 or 25, so it's going to be 4 bullets to kill. All right. So now that we have damage model covered, let's kind of go over where I think this weapon excels and what build that I am running right now and what build I think that you guys should try. So we'll go back to the menu here. We'll go into this weapon. So right now, I have this weapon built as kind of like a, I don't want to say SMG style, but it's definitely more close quarters. And if you can control recoil really well in this game, this build right here is going to be a lot of fun to use. So starting with the sight, obviously personal preference, but I recommend the Mini Flex. Just the overall best sight in the game. It has the riser on it. Gets you above. If you're running a laser that is on the top of your Picatinny rail, it'll be above that, so you don't have that blocked. Not running any lasers. I don't feel like you need a laser with an LMG. If you're playing an LMG, you're not really playing for hip fire. So we're gonna scratch the laser, unless we do a build maybe in a little bit where we will run a laser. Muzzle. I like to run the standard suppressor. I don't feel like you gain much from these. Yeah, I just don't feel like it's worth it. The 5 extra points, the 10 extra points for these two to run these when you can just run the standard suppressor for 20 points. So for pretty much every build, unless you want a really low recoil build, you could run a lightened suppressor. Or even a long suppressor. But for now, we're going to run standard suppressor on this particular build. Here's where it gets interesting. A lot of people think, oh, let's run heavy extended to get the extra muzzle velocity. That is not the case with this one, guys. I'm running the light barrel, which gives you improved aim down sight accuracy while moving, and also enables a faster transition to ADS time. So, this is where you can kind of mix and match between recoil, precision, and more of like a mobile build. But I'm telling you guys, this gun, if you can manage the recoil with this light barrel, it is crazy. So I'm running standard suppressor, light barrel, no side accessory. We don't need a light. This is not an SMG. For the grip, I'm running the slim angled, which is going to further boost our transition to ADS, which is your ADS time. And also slightly reduce recoil, obviously. It increases weapon draw speed, which is not a huge deal. This is where you want to be running this, right here. Faster transition to ADS time. 50 rounds. You don't need to run the 75. It's not really worth it, and you can't even run it if you're running these attachments that I'm running. Here's another big one. Hollow point. What does hollow point do? Headshot multiplier. You look down here. We run standard. Headshot multiplier goes down to 1.34. Hollow point bumps up to 1.5. Which in close quarters, guys, gives you a 2 bullet to kill potential if you hit a headshot. Crazy. So that's the build I'm running right now. We'll jump back into the firing range. Look at that, guys. Hitting for 50 up close. 0 to 20. 2 bullet to kill potential. They might be saying, well, you know, obviously hitting headshots is harder when you're up close and they're sliding or jumping, and whereas, yeah, that does make sense. Headshots aren't super important. But think of if you're spraying and you hit a head, right? And then a body. I mean, he could be half health and you could one-shot him, guys. If he's half health, you can literally one-shot somebody at close from 0 to 20 meters. And what does this do at further ranges? 3-shot kill potential. And as you can see, guys, I mean, the gun has recoil because of the light barrel and the slim angled, because we're not really going for recoil reduction on this build that I have. We're going for mobility. Like, look how accurate I can be while I'm strafing back and forth. Because usually with most builds, you want to, you know, stop, pop, spray. You know, I'm not moving now. With this weapon, or not this weapon, this build, I can strafe and still be super accurate. I mean, look at that. So that's the build I've been running with. I've been messing around with a few, and this is the one that I enjoy the most. I ran this build on Siege of Cairo Conquest the other day, and boy, was it fun. It feels like you have it almost feels like you have an SMG in your hands. Because it's so mobile, but it hits like an LMG. Like, we got a headshot in there, and I was able to 3-shot kill that guy. Boom, 2-shot. 3-shot. It's a lot of fun, guys. But we can go back to the menu, and I can show you more of a... If you're struggling with the recoil, we can mix this up a little bit. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the 6H64, which drastically increases your control, significantly reduces recoil at the cost of movement speed and accuracy while aiming down sight. So if you're struggling with recoil, run the vertical grip, 6H64. Switch your barrel from light to heavy extended. And suppressor can stay, you can run the lightened. I still don't think it's worth it. I still think you should be running suppressor. And for this one, you can put a laser on there, or you can run a rail cover, which improves weapon draw speed, which isn't super important, but... Or, you know, you can run the 75 round mag if you find yourself reloading too much and the reload can be kind of slow. But if we go back into the firing range now, it's going to be a lot slower ADS time. I mean, we're at 433 millisecond aim down sight time, which is substantially more than the original build. But, I mean, this thing's a laser beam now. And 75 rounds, not having to reload as much, although reload time will be longer. You guys know all this, but mess around with both of these builds. And, you know, if you're on a bigger map, maybe this is something that you want to run more of rather than the light barrel with the slim angled. This is definitely more of a sit back and support your team kind of build rather than the front lines. Because you're not going to have that movement ability while aiming down sight. The accuracy while moving is going to be off a little bit. I mean, it's still not bad, but... But anyways, guys, the biggest thing with this build compared to the first one is the aim down sight time. And your mobility is a little bit slower. Aim down sight is drastically slower. I mean, you can see that. Compared to do this slim angled, extended, light. I mean, look at that. I don't know, guys. I just feel like the recoil isn't noticeable enough to not run this build. With the light barrel, slim angled, 50 round. So that's gonna wrap it up, guys, for this weapon review. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't miss anything, and if I did, just let me know in the comments. I like to learn new things every day, and just because I'm a Battlefield content creator doesn't mean I'm perfect. I could miss things or get something wrong, but Just let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've been running this weapon before, or if you're gonna try it out now that you saw this video. But I will have a video, not a video, I will have a game right after this, just kind of showcasing the weapon. Probably be like a domination game or something, but we'll jump into the game with some live commentary, and we will see you there. Alright guys, here we are in the domination game. I always like to do these at the end of each weapon review to kind of give you guys a gameplay to go off of me showcasing the weapon that I reviewed. It's like we're on Eastwood. I don't even know if I haven't played a lot of domination on this map. But again, I'm running that light build here with mobility and movement. I mean, look how fast I'm killing that guy, guys. It's just like... Ooh, looks like they got a little ladder going on here. Let's see if we can get a flank off. Yeah, 3 bullets a kill. It's just unbelievable. You guys have to be trying this weapon. It is just so good, guys. And it's fun to use. Especially when you're doing that to people. The weapon speaks for itself, gentlemen. The weapon speaks for itself. I don't really need to say much more. It just makes you chuckle because of how good it is. I landed 2 shots on that guy who just killed me. If I could have landed 1 more, I would have killed him. It's just... I just keep saying it. It's just so good. So good. See if we can get back on the roof here. Take that guy out. Ooh, that was a little... net Cody. Thought I was definitely behind the... or ducking behind cover there, but it's all good. I wonder if this guy's gonna go up here. Ah, I should have killed that first guy. I missed a few shots on him. Oh good, we'll keep going on the roof. See if we can gain some health here before we peek this guy. We're actually going to smoke him so that we can... Oh, never mind, we're just going to kill him. Alright, we can't keep going on that roof. We got to flank around or something. I mean, guys. I don't need to say it again, but... I mean, this gun... You have to try it. You have to try it. Help our teammate out here on point. Be careful of the roof. See if we can go take control of the roof now. Guys, I don't know what the netcode problem is, but it needs to be fixed. I mean, I just feel like I'm laying down behind this roof right here before he's killing me. So we got guys shooting RPGs now. This guy can't be real, right? Just can't be real. That's not what I wanted to do, but it'll work. Good nade. Good kill from him. Good try from teammate. Get up here on this ladder. Kind of getting my butt kicked right now all of a sudden. We're gonna smoke that in case they are on the roof, which they already are. These guys sure do like to use explosives, I'll tell you that. Ooh.
Take what you can carry.
At longer ranges, you can definitely tell the recoil is tough to control and land shots, but for the most part, if you can keep your engagements to that kind of 30 meters, 40 meters and in, you're going to excel. Able to land a headshot on that guy. Yeah, and like, if someone has a head glitch at a range like that, you're probably not going to win that fight because of the recoil. Fortunately, our team is getting obliterated. Definitely did not play my best here, but I still kind of hope you guys kind of see the power of this weapon. Well played from the other team. They definitely played better than us. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the M240 weapon review. Like I said, if I got anything wrong or I missed anything, which I hope I didn't, let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you liked the video, and don't forget to come on over to the Twitch channel. I'm working on getting to 25 followers to get affiliated on Twitch, so I'll leave the link in the description, and I hope you guys have a very happy New Year's Eve. Stay safe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.